Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now this year, on December 8th, we are anticipating for senatorial by-election in Bungoma County to replace the former Senator Moses Masika Wetangula. Seemingly, Ford Kenya Party has a candidate, Wafula Wakoli. UDA has a candidate, Mwambu Mabonga. And of course, from Azimio side, we have a candidate from DAP-K Party, Wafula Wamunyinya. Now, up to there, it shows that Kenya Kwanza is bringing two candidates. That is internal rivalry between Ford Kenya Party and the UDA Party. But in Azimio side, seemingly, they are settling on one person, the DAP-K candidate, Wafula Wamunyinya. We are starting from there. Now, I want to go on Kenya Kwanza side to show you the emerging division, which seemingly it can turn into maybe a serious loss if they're not careful in this race or this unity between Wetangula and William Samoei Ruto. Now, in as much UDA has a candidate, yesterday, Senator Wetangula was somewhere in a function, which also the governor attended. Both the UDA and the Ford Kenya candidate, members of parliament attended that event. And politics was at the center stage. Wafula Wakoli got a chance to speak, and he was questioning Mwambu Mabonga. If the people whom he represented in the previous parliament voted him out, then what business does he have to lead the county as a senator? And of course, the Ford Kenya members of parliament came out to campaign for the Ford Kenya candidate Wafula Wakoli, watu kama Honorable Majimbo Kalasinga and the team.
Wewe kama umepewa nafasi miaka 5 kusema yaliyo moyoni mwako, kutetea watu ukakataa, itakuwaje ukuje kadamnasi ya umma useme leo sauti imekuja na una hoja za kusema?
Rafiki yangu Kaponja atakwambia even my last bill in parliament itakuonyesha Mwambu bila alikuwa anapikania wakulima. Mimi nawaambia, nimetembea hapa mlimani na rais, tukiona njia vile watu wanasumbukana. Kwanza, kama si rais wa sasa, hata Maundeli kone haingekuwa na lami yenye iko sahihi. Mwambu atakuwa tayari kupikania hiyo haki. Mimi ninaomba ya kwamba Mungu aliye hai aniwekee mkono, na Maundeli kone na Bungoma iniwekee mkono niwe senator wenu. I believe in you, I believe in your vote, I believe in the God who is living, and we will overcome come that day. May God bless you. Asanteni sana.
Kuwa ule mwelekeo ambao tumepewa. Na mwelekeo ni kwamba kijana Wafula Wakoli ambaye tulisimama na yeye aweze kupigiwa kura ya useneta tarehe 8 mwezi wa 12.
Kidi ya UDA wako wengi seneta katika Senate. Ford Kenya ilikuwa moja peke yake, na ndio hii tusipoteze sura ya Ford Kenya katika Senate. Simba ingurume ndani ya Senate.
But then what surprised me was the statement that came from Didmas Barasa, the community member of parliament. Because Didmas Barasa is not speaking the same language other UDA members of parliament are speaking in Bungoma County. Didmas, with the courage he had, he stood up and confirmed that with the direction that he has from the president, he has clear instruction to campaign for the Ford Kenya candidate. And that means that UDA is sitting ground in favor of Senator Masika Wetangula's candidate, Wafula Wakoli. According to him, William Ruto has no interest or business in the election that will take place in Bungoma. So UDA is not going to field a candidate, but they're going to support the Ford Kenya candidate.
Mimi nikuwa mjumbe wa UDA. I have instructions. I have been given permission by my president, by my party leader of UDA to support Wafula Okoli for the position of senator for Bungoma County. Wakati chama ya Ford Kenya iliungana na UDA, walikuwa na MOU na sisi. Kuna nafasi ya senator wa Ford Kenya kutoka Bungoma katika senate ya Nairobi huko. Tukichagua mwingine, hiyo nafasi itakuja kupotea.
Now, after the statement from Didmas Barasa, the Webuye West Member of Parliament, Dan Wanyama, stood up to speak. And Dan Wanyama's statement exposed the emerging difference in Kenya Kwanza coalition. He clearly said that Didmas Barasa is speaking his own mind, but not the ideas of for UDA party. And he is clear that UDA has a candidate, Mwambu Mabonga. They are ready to campaign for the candidate. And even, you have heard him, he went to an extent of trying to compare a wheelbarrow to a lion. What would you prefer to be given? Is it a lion or a wheelbarrow? So Dan Wanyama is clearly telling Masika Wetangula to prepare, that UDA party has a candidate. He's simply telling Ford Kenya to prepare. He's simply telling Wafula Okoli to prepare. They are going to have a senatorial candidate in this by-election. He's saying that UDA has already declared they have a candidate. So this is very confusing. Listen to him shortly.
Sasa sisi kama UDA tumemsimamisha kijana barubaru anaitwa Moses Mwambu Mabonga, ndio anapeperusha bendera ya wheelbarrow. Na mimi nataka kuambia kitu moja, kwamba sisi na Ford Kenya ni mandugu. Alama ya UDA ni wheelbarrow, alama ya Ford Kenya ni simba. Swali ni hii, watu ya Mount Elgon, nikienda kukaa chini, uamuke kesho asubuhi upate wheelbarrow mpya iko kwa mlango yako, utaambia Mungu asante. Na ukiamuka asubuhi upatane na simba imelala kwa mlango, itakuwa namna gani? Naongea hapa kwa niaba ya rais, na mjue rais kama party leader, ikiwa mtu mwingine amekuja hapa na ukora kidogo hapa na pale, mjue mimi naongea kwa niaba ya rais ambaye ndiye party leader ya UDA, na Mwambu tumepatia tikiti, atatembea humuhumu kutafuta kura zenu.
Now we are continuing with the final discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching and they are yet to subscribe, please consider subscribing so that another time, once you release a video like this one, you will always get notified. To all our channel subscribers, anyone who drop comment, those who have joined channel membership, and everyone who is super chatting us in our premiere, thank you so much. And again, another request, just give our video a thumbs up. Back to our discussion. Now, if Kenya Kwanza is not careful, they are simply providing an opportunity for the Azimio side to run away with the Bungoma senatorial seat. If Ford Kenya will have a candidate, UDA come with their candidate, and then Azimio bring their candidate. We have 3 people. So one coalition 2 candidates and another coalition 1 candidate. Remember Wafula Wamunyinya was a member of parliament who has served more than, is it 3 terms? And then Mwambu Mabonga is a man who has been serving as a member of parliament. He just lost the other election. So the only the only man with the green horns here is Wafula Okoli, a very young, intelligent, and able candidate. So this tells you that already 2 candidates here are politicians who have served not 1 term, at least twice. But then Wafula Okoli is coming with the blessing of Senator Masika Wetangula, a man who ran for campaign in Bungoma without even a single poster, and they won with a landslide. But it's not on ballot. So if Ruto is going to produce a candidate, Wetangula have a candidate, and Raila together with his brigade camp in Bungoma and a campaign on the failures of William Ruto's government, especially on issues to do with the basic commodities price skyrocketing. Bei ya unga, watu wanakufa njaa, and the many promises that Ruto gave to the electorate, which seemingly he might not fulfill according to how he's flip-flopping on his statements as of late. So if Kenya Kwanza are not careful, they might find themselves in a turmoil. They are going to give a chance to Azimio, and of course that one will show, if really Azimio can win this seat, it will show that the country is angry with William Ruto's government. This election can offer an opportunity to send a clear message to William Samuel Ruto. And they were seeing blunders are coming. But then let me go back to the issue of Didmas Barasa. There's one thing that might be emerging in Didmas Barasa. You know, in all of these politicians, their interest always comes first. Mambo yengine baadaye. Seemingly, Didmas Barasa is coming out as a man who has ambition to run for the governor of Bungoma County in the near future. There is one thing Didmas Barasa is discovering, that the current governor might just serve for one term and go. Sababu alikuwa ameserve ile ingine. Sijui vile constitution inasema, because wanasema tu 2 term then uende. So there is a possibility Lusaka will not be running in 2027. If I'm wrong, someone can tell me in the comment section. Kwa wale ambao wanaelewa sheria. And if Lusaka is not running, Wetangula will not come back in Bungoma to run, because he will be serving as a speaker. He will serve his second term. That is going to open an opportunity for someone like Didmas Barasa to run for that chance. Didmas Barasa, in other words, I'm saying that he is on his way to Ford Kenya party. He will dump UDA party for Ford Kenya, because he's a man who has studied Wetangula and has learned one thing. If you have Wetangula in Bungoma, seemingly many people listen to Wetangula, you can get what you want, especially when you are running for the senator, woman rep, or governor. Wetangula brought in the former governor, Wangamati, from nowhere, from corporate world. Wangamati became a governor. Wetangula has approved Wangamati. He brought in Lusaka. Lusaka is the governor. And Didmas Barasa want to tap into that. So in his own wisdom, he is making very calculative steps towards Ford Kenya party. And maybe in the next election, because in the beginning he was graduating to go to ANC party, but he discovered that Musalia Mudavadi is not that much strong. So he's moving towards Wetangula. And he will see in the next election, maybe Didmas Barasa will run for the governor of Bungoma on Ford Kenya ticket. That's why he's here contradicting William Ruto. He's here to contradict UDA members of parliament in Bungoma, because now it is time for him to go for his own interest. And he can get it right if he is in Masika Wetangula's party. That is what I'm reading from Didmas Barasa. Otherwise, there is no way Didmas Barasa can contradict William Ruto, he can contradict UDA party, and go towards the Masika Wetangula side.